Well, congratulations to the Canberra Raiders. They have demolished the Brisbane Broncos, who staged a stirring comeback at GIO Stadium, but ultimately Ricky Stuart has executed the perfect beginning to their premiership year in 2025. They are 0-2, 32-22, the final score in the capital. The very first home game for the Raiders in front of the biggest crowd they've had for about 20 years to begin a year. Cooper Cronk, Kieran Foran and Mal Meninga. Mal, wowee, after what we saw the Brisbane Broncos do and how blistering they were against the Roosters last week, for the Raiders to come home and deliver a performance like that at home, with the focal point being on, again, turning GIO into a fortress, it's an enormous feat.
Hey, Vonnie, very impressive. Very impressive. Very proud of the club. Ricky's obviously prepared them really well for tonight's game. They hung in there for 80 minutes. I mean, that was enormous. I mean, they had to expend a lot of energy, particularly early in the game, but they just kept on coming. And obviously, the second half improved. A great godsend. Obviously, half-time come in, they got scores 3 tries after half-time, but I just thought their effort and their energy, their enthusiasm, all the ease, I thought they managed to get that tonight.
Yeah, looking forward to speaking to the Raiders people, because the way they were dialed in from word go, their front rows were terrific. Fogey led them around, and they had strike through Timber Cook and Seb Chris on the flank. So, yeah, terrific, 10 out of 10 performance.
Well, let's go to GIO Stadium as we say congratulations to Corey Horsburgh. Corey, what a way to resurrect your career. You stole the show in Vegas. You brought this dazzling style back home tonight. This must be all going better than you probably hoped.
Yeah, it started from the pre-season. We worked on our defence and our line speed. I think these first 2 games, that's what we've really built our sets on, and our attacks come off that. So, yeah, I'm really happy with how we started the year.
Hey, Corey, it's Mal Meninga, mate. Congratulations on a great victory. I'm really impressed. Certainly through the middle, I thought you've sort of won that battle through the middle with the ball and without the ball. So obviously that's been a focus, through the off-season, but obviously tonight as well.
Yeah, tonight with a big challenge with Carrigan Haas and me and Papa and Hosco, that was our goal. We wanted to get up and bang him, and I think we did that early, and we scored some early tries, which got us off to a really good start.
Corey, it's Cooper. Congratulations on your performance. You definitely got up and got stuck into the opposition front row. But talk to me about your start to this year, the pre-season. What things have you done off the field in preparation to you be playing lights out to start this year?
Yeah, it started with the off-season. I was a bit fat last year, so I got off the piss in the off-season, got on a diet, and just wanted to start the year. Now I know I can play. I'm a good footy player, and I just wanted to prove it this year.
Hey Corey, Kieran Foran here. Well done on the victory. I just want to ask, was there a lot of talk about returning home, playing in front of your home fans tonight and putting in a spirited performance?
Yeah, last year I think we lost more games at home. So I think coming here, Sticky wanted to make a goal that we don't lose here this year. So it's a real good start to our goal, and I'm looking forward to the next home game.
Corey, you spoke about how you lost your way and a little bit of desire last year. What was Ricky able to say to you to turn it all around?
It wasn't too much of a stick. It was more myself. Just had to get myself right. And me and Sticky had a good chat towards the back of the year when my future was in the air there, and we come to an agreement. And I'm happy. I love Canberra, love the boys, and I'm just happy to be here.
Well, it has been a stunning turnaround, not just for yourself, but what a way to kick off the year for the Raiders. Well done.
Thank you, appreciate you guys.
Corey Horsburgh, an absolute star, and the entire forward pack, and you can see Joe Tarpany there. Yeah. Without him, and I think a lot of people probably expected the Raiders to be a little understrength and to miss their incredible captain, but the pack all pulled together and delivered in a big way. As we go say hello to hooker Tommy Starling. Congratulations, Tommy. You were a sensation on American soil. Now you've brought it back to the Aussie soil. Can you believe you guys are 2-0 to kick off the year?
Yeah, Yvonne, I can. The work we put in the off-season, I know everyone says it, but it was a really tough pre-season, but the boys really bought in. We didn't make the top 8 last year, and that's a fail for us as a club and as a team. We expect to be playing finals footy every year, so we really buckled down in the off-season, could tuck away down here in Canberra and fly under the radar a little bit and put the hard work in, and it's a credit to all our team. We really put the hard work in. Big puppy over here, he's trimmed down to 120 kilos or something, so he's looking good.
Hey, Tom, it's Mal, mate. Congratulations. I know after the Vegas game. I gave you a big rap, around your form. I thought you were, again, exceptional tonight. Just get a bit insight into where your head's at the moment.
Yeah, mate, I'm just enjoying my role. I just try and be where my feet are every day. I come in smiling and training every day and enjoying playing in the NRL. It's a dream come true for me ever since I've been, yay high. Not too much shorter than I am now, but I've always wanted to play in NRL, so it's a dream come true. It's coming in and training with these boys every day. It's my favourite part of the day, and I'm just enjoying my footy at the moment, playing with a smile on my face.
Hey, Tommy, it's Cooper. Great job tonight. Nothing wrong with being short, mate. You're fighting fire with fire. I want to talk about how you broke down the Broncos. After their performance against the Roosters, no one really gave you a big chance to win at home, but talk to me about the game plan. What did you do well that got you the victory tonight?
Look, Coops, I think just for our middle forward pack, mate, it's... I know, as I sort of mentioned before, we could fly under the radar a bit here, but you just look across our forward pack. We've got a lot of quality, a lot of experience. As I mentioned before, Big Papa, taps us when he's not suspended. Big Red, like he's as you sort of mentioned before, he's coming in some really good form. He's a Queensland front rower. And then, the two Pommy fellas that have come over, Morgan and Matty Nick, scored 2 on debut tonight. So, as I sort of said, mate, our strength's through our middle, but then our outside backs, we've got some pace, we've got some strike weapons out there. So, as long as our middles are laying a platform through the middle, we can score some points.
Well, you mentioned your debutant, Matty Nicholson. Where'd you find him?
Yeah, plucked another one out of England over there. So, yeah, he's a good kid. We spoke about it earlier in the week. He missed out on playing in Vegas, and I know it hurt him a little bit because he's from Warrington and they obviously played before us, so it sort of hurt him not be able to play over there. But the way he committed to his training and putting the team first is a testament to him and his character, and he really showed out there tonight. I told him he was going to get a double today. Actually, he went and done it. So, mate, he can find his way over a try line. So, yeah, and his defence was awesome as well. So, big tick for him, and we'll look to keep bouncing into next week.
Wind him up and watch him go. What a way to announce yourself into the NRL. Tommy, congratulations. Good luck against Manly next week.
Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
Tommy Starling, quick on his feet, quick on the mic. I love it. He has been an unbelievable sensation to start the year. As we welcome in Josh Papali'i. Congratulations, Joshy. Now, you must be so proud of your entire forward pack. Tom was just saying how you had trimmed down, and I have to say, you look meaner and greener and fitter than we remember. What's the secret?
I don't know what the secret is. I'm still the same weight, still at the back of fitness, and yeah, I don't know. I'm still hungry. I still love the competition side of things, and I just love to win. I think that's what's keeping me hungry at the moment, and yeah, just wanting to play on.
Hey Josh, Kieran Foran here, mate. Well done on the win tonight. You played great. Hey, talk us through that meat pie under the sticks there. You were pushing up in support and got lucky with the crumbs.
Hey Foz, yeah. I was actually looking to take a rest at the back there, and just saw the ball pop up, and I thought if I was to get a try, this would be one of the easiest ones. So yeah, I'm glad I pushed up there and yeah, put my head down and yeah, just put my hand over the line and got lucky.
Hey, Big Josh, it's Mal here, mate. Congratulations on a great victory. Unexpected by a lot of people, but I thought you led the way, mate. The way you started, obviously Big Joe not there, and I thought you led the way with the footy team.
Yeah, cheers, Mel. Obviously massive shoes to fill there. With Taps there, suspended for 2 weeks, and took it upon myself to try and fill that void as he's away. Everyone knows how much how important Joe is to this team, and with me, Big Red leading the way, I thought we started off well and just set that platform for tonight's game.
Hey, Josh, it's Cooper. Respect. You were enormous tonight. Take me into what Ricky Stewart did to get that response, because it looks like player to player across the field, you dominated your opposition. You were fantastic through the middle. Your outside backs were good. What did Ricky Stewart say to inspire that top performance?
Yeah, cheers, Coops. I think it's more what Sticky didn't say. He spoke, long and hard this week about taking the Broncos forward pack on. You know what they're packing behind them, and with Payne Haas and Carrigan leading the way, they're probably the top two at the moment in the NRL, and for me to Red is sort of just take that forward pack on. I thought we'd done well, stuck to our process, making a real grindy game, and I thought we'd done well.
Josh, we can see such a sense of pride about how you're going about your work at the moment. Next week, you become the second most capped Raider of all time, making history every time you step out onto that field. What does that mean for you?
Yeah, obviously it means a lot. You know, they're the accolades you don't sort of think about at the time. You know, that's something I'll look back on once my career's done and be very proud of it. It's always an honour putting this jersey on. You know, you're not going to find too many blokes that bleed green more than I do. So, you know, I love this club and I'll always, you know, aspire to do my best every time I pull this jersey on.
You're a good man, Josh. We all love the mighty Raiders. What about that atmosphere tonight with that crowd? I thought that was inspirational as well.
Yeah, it's massive. You know, when the Raiders are playing well, Canberra turn up in numbers, and you know, close to 19,000 tonight for our first home game. You know, we're looking to build on that. We just need to keep working hard, turning up, and you know, the crowd will look after itself.
Well, Josh, congratulations on tonight. We'll be cheering you on when you make more history next week against Manly at 4 Pines Park.
Thank you. Hi, Joshy boy.
Josh Papali'i there as we welcome in the newest Raider all the way from the Super League. Welcome to the NRL, Matty Nicholson. What a way to announce yourself to Australia. That was a sensational debut.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, couldn't have gone much better than that. Obviously, the main thing's to get the 2 points, but it's always nice scoring a try, never mind two. So, yeah, no, I'm just buzzing with how the week's gone and now today's gone.
Hey, Matty, it's Mel Meninga, mate. Congratulations on your debut in the NRL. You know, terrific game. So just take us through, obviously, the disappointment of Vegas to your preparation leading up to tonight's game. Obviously, you know, you've obviously done all the right things.
Yeah, no, I just tried to see it as a positive. I weren't playing, you know, I really enjoyed Vegas, the experience, and now I was studying the game whilst I weren't playing. But you know, this week I came in, I knew Taps was suspended, so I came in this week, got my head down and trained really hard, and you know, luckily Stick put his faith in me.
Hey, mate, it's Cooper Cronk here. Congratulations on the debut and your performance. Take me to the storyline of the nerves before the game, the excitement of scoring 2 tries, and how does it feel right now?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty nervous for a game, won't lie. Obviously, it's a massive thing making an NRL debut. And yeah, no, obviously, sorry, what were the other two? I forgot the other two.
In terms of the excitement of scoring 2 tries, and how proud do you feel right now?
Oh, yeah, no, obviously, like I said, it's always nice scoring. And yeah, no, I'm buzzing. You know, the atmosphere tonight were unbelievable. I've never played anything like that. So yeah, no, really good night, really proud moment for me and my family.
And, Matty, what was the reason why you decided to come to the NRL and the Raiders and put in a performance like that? You know, it's always been something I've had in the back of my mind. I wanted to come over here and test myself against the best, in my opinion. So, you know, like I said, it's always something that I planned on doing. And, you know, as well, the Canberra have done really well, the Englishmen in the past. So that were another factor of why I came here, because I think they do really well with the English.
Matty, have you got any family in the stands tonight, or are they all proudly watching on at home?
No, unfortunately not. It was a bit too short notice for them to fly over, but no, they'll all be watching at home, and yeah, no, I hope that they'll all be proud. So yeah, it's a great night.
Well, congratulations. We will be cheering you on and hope to see plenty more of you through 2025.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Matty Nicholson, what a debut to remember. That is dream come true kind of stuff. As we say hello to Jamal Fogarty. Gosh, we were just talking to your debutant. Did you expect a first half double from the Englishman?
Nah, I definitely didn't. You know, he's a great player. We knew what we got. It's the typical Palm where they're tough, they're hard working. I can understand him a little bit better than Elliot Whitehead now that Smelly's gone. But you know, Matty's got a great football brain. He's still very young, and I love having him on my edge.
Yeah, Jamal, it's Mel, mate. Congratulations on a great victory. Great performance yourself as well. Yeah, that's the question I was going to ask. Obviously, having Matt inside you, I mean, how'd you feel? I mean, obviously, it was his debut, but I thought he was sensational.
Yeah, I thought he was great too, Mel. You know, in the pre-season, I actually had a lot of reps with Matty Nichols as my back row. Zach Hosking was in rehab for a fair bit, so we probably built that nice little partnership relationship in the pre-season. Then obviously he was very disappointed to miss out on that round 1 squad in Vegas. The way he carried himself over there and ripped into the following weeks, reason why he's in the squad. And you know, he's got a great footy brain. He talks well to me, especially as a four-man. I need to have that communication on my inside, especially when I got big Payne Haas running out wide, and having that protection on my inside is very valuable for myself.
Hey Jamal, it's Kieran Foran here. Well done on the win tonight. Hey, how are you enjoying nurturing the young spine around you? Obviously young Ethan and young KO at the back. They must be coming to you for a lot of advice.
Yeah, they're great kids, mate. They've got great footy brains for how young they are as well, and they're willing to learn. They're like sponges. You know, the best thing that I like about them, they come to me with plays that work for them. It's not always me going to them. We bounce ideas off one another, and they give me shape that they like, and I just try to get it on for them. I try and keep up with the young fellas. They try and keep me young. I'm definitely one of the grandfathers of the squad, me and Big Papa. But yeah, I love being around all the young kids coming through. The club's in great hands moving forward.
Hey, Jamal, it's Cooper. Well done tonight. You're the halfback. You're the one that sits down with the coach, Ricky Stewart, to organise what game plan and how to execute it. Talk us through how you won that game tonight against the Broncos.
Yeah, mate, we just wanted to be physically tough and mentally tough tonight and try and control possession and not give away cheap penalties and try and keep them down in their half as much as possible. And I thought that first half we laid a great platform, just being physically tough. We knew that, you know, if we give the team like the Broncos heaps of ball, they're going to make us pay for that. And we did that in little patches here, and the scoreline probably got a little bit closer than what we'd like. But I think that platform that we laid in that first 20, 25 minutes, if we can keep building that every single week, I think we're going to be in good hands for the club moving forward this year.
Well, Jamal, I think the boss will be happy tonight. Go in there and have a chat to Ricky Stewart, because it's a wonderful night for the Canberra Raiders, and what a way to kick off the year.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.